Savitri. Book 10. The Book of the Double Twilight. Canto 3. The Debate of Love and Death. Page 625, second line. Immortality assured itself by death. The Eternal's face was seen through drifts of time. His knowledge he disguised as ignorance. His good he sowed in evil's monstrous bed, made error a door by which truth could enter in. His plant of bliss watered with sorrow's tears. 1,000 aspects point back to the one. A dual nature covered the unique. In this meeting of the Eternal's mingling mass, this tangled dance of passionate contraries, locking like lovers in a forbidden embrace, the quarrel of their lost identity. Through this wrestle and wrangle of the extremes of power, Earth's million roads struggled towards deity. All stumbled on behind a stumbling guide, yet every stumble is a needed pace on unknown roads to an unknowable goal. All blundered and straggled towards the one divine. As if transmuted by a Titan's spell, the eternal powers assumed a dubious face. Idols of an oblique divinity, they wore the heads of animal or troll, assumed ears of the fawn and the satyr's hoof, or harbored the demoniac in their gaze. A crooked maze they made of thinking mind, they suffered a metamorphosis of the heart, admitting beckoned revelers from the night into its sanctuary of delights, as in a Dionysian masquerade. On the highways, in the gardens of the world, they wallowed oblivious of their divine paths, as drunkards of a dire Circean wine, or a child who sprawls and sports in nature's mire. Even wisdom, hewer of the roads of God, is a partner in the deep, disastrous game. Lost is the pilgrim's volley and the script. She fails to read the map and watch the star. A poor, self-virtuous virtue is her stock, and reason's pragmatic grope or abstract sight, or the technique of a brief hour's success, she teaches an usher in utility school. On the ocean surface of vast consciousness, small thoughts in shoals are fished up into a net, but the great truths escape her narrow cast. Guarded from vision by creation's depths obscure, they swim in blind enormous gulfs, safe from the little sounding leads of mind, too far for the puny diver's shallow plunge. A mortal vision peers with ignorant eyes. It has no gaze on the deep heart of things. Our knowledge walks leaning on error's staff, a worshipper of false dogmas and false gods, or fanatic of a fierce, intolerant creed, or a seeker doubting every truth he finds, a skeptic facing light with adamant no, or chilling the heart with dry ironic smile, a cynic stamping out the god in man, a darkness swallows in the paths of time, or lifts its giant head to blot the stars. It makes a cloud of the interpreting mind and intercepts the oracles of the sun. Yet light is there. It stands at nature's doors. It holds a torch to lead the traveler in. It waits to be kindled in our secret cells. It is a star lightening an ignorant sea, a lamp upon our path piercing the night. As knowledge grows, light flames up from within. It is a shining warrior in the mind, an eagle of dreams in the divining heart, an armor in the fight, a bow of God. Then larger dawns arrive, and wisdom's palms cross through the being's dim, half lighted fields. Philosophy climbs up thought's cloud banked peaks, and science tears out nature's occult powers, enormous jinns who serve a dwarf's small needs, exposes the sealed minutiae of her art, and conquers her by her own captive force. On heights unreached by mind's most daring soar, upon a dangerous edge of failing time, the soul draws back into its deathless self. Man's knowledge becomes God's supernal ray. There is the mystic realm whence leaps the power, whose fire burns in the eyes of seer and sage. A lightning flash of visionary sight, it plays upon an inward verge of mind. Thought silenced gazes into a brilliant void. A voice comes down from mystic unseen peaks, a cry of splendor from a mouth of storm. It is the voice that speaks to nights profound. It is the thunder and the flaming call. Above the plains that climb from nascent earth, a hand is lifted towards the invisible's realm, beyond the superconscious blinding line, and plucks away the screens of the unknown. A spirit within looks into the eternal's eyes. It hears the word to which our hearts were deaf. It sees through the blaze in which our thoughts grew blind. It drinks from the naked breast of glorious truth. It learns the secrets of eternity. Thus all was plunged into the riddling night. Thus all is raised to meet a dazzling sun. O death, this is the mystery of thy reign. In earth's anomalous and magic field, carried in its aimless journey by the sun, mid the forced marches of the great dumb stars, a darkness occupied the fields of God, and matter's world was governed by thy shade.